Hello, how's it going, people YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Gran Turismo 7. So today I'm going to do kind of like two videos. The first part's going to be explaining my settings. I've had an email or had a reply from Duke Mama. Uh, it says, "What tuning settings did you use? Please let us know. I've been struggling with getting first place." So I thought I'll do a video. I'll do the first part now. Um, That track is the one that I've raced it so many times, so I know the track like the back of my hand, basically. Just to note, I'm also on I'm on the hardest setting on the AI, so um, but I still find that I wouldn't say easy. There's sometimes that I do struggle, but I can usually win most of the time on that setting. But the car I was using was the 458 Italia. Group 4 car. Now you can use Group 3 cars detuned, which are actually, I would say, better or easier to win. But this is a Group 4 car. Now, my settings are pretty much. I think I've got the medium tyres because I'm going to have to make a pit stop. So there are some cars that you can do like a no stopper, like fuel wise and stuff. So I usually have the medium settings or the medium racing soft. Now, I don't know if I've changed the ride height. I think the ride height's just the same. Um, I'm probably not going to change it. Now, the anti-roll bar, I always put it up either to 7 or 8. I've got it in 8 here. I usually do that with most of my cars. For me personally, I just like the way it feels. Now, it's not a biggie, but that's what I use. I think I've not changed anything in the downforce. I think the downforce is stock. This is all stock. The only thing that um, I've got the obviously the ballast and also the ECU. It's customizable, but as you can see there, they're fully 100%. They're not touched. And the only other one I've got here is the medium RPM. Now, if you put the medium RPM, it will make it a little bit easier to win. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it stock. So I'm going to try and this is like the second part of the video. Actually going to do my race to get my daily ticket and stuff, and get my winnings. So I'm going to try it without, as I say, if you've got it in this on the medium, I don't know if you have to really manage fuel. Some cars can be different on fuel, where you've got to sort of you basically want to do a one stopper. In some cars, it can be very difficult to do a one stop. But what I'm going to do is because the medium RPM probably consumes a bit more fuel than not having any turbocharger, but this does make it easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put none just for like having like a basic setup. So as I say, the setup I've got I think is just stock at this point. Um, I probably got that fitted on the Group 4 cars, so you could probably actually change that if you want, but that's what I use. So you can see there, in fact, let's just put it back on and see the difference in the performance. So 668 brake horsepower. Now, because it's a 700 PPI event, it's 523 brake horsepower, sorry. It's 668 PP points, performance points. Because it's a 700 PP race, the closer you can get to that tally, the better. So there's not that much in the high RPM. So basically, let's see what we get. Yeah, 638 um, without the turbocharger. So let's go in and do my race. So that's the settings. That's for Duck Mama. Is it? It's a weird name actually. I'm always fascinated at names. Duck Mama. So that's your tunings that I've got. Now let's see if we can actually win this race. It's going to be a little bit more trickier without the turbocharger. I don't think I'll need to worry about fuel, like changing the fuel settings. I may tweak the fuel settings because when you want to get to the halfway point, and so here we go. And again, we could actually put on the softs if we wanted, but I think the softs run out fairly quick. I'm going to go mediums. We'll go mediums. And you can see that it's just the same settings we've got. We don't have the supercharger. It's a supercharger. It is a turbocharger, but I suppose it's under the supercharger menu. So let's go. Let's do this. Let's see if we can win. As I say, it's going to be a little bit tougher, but it's going to be interesting to see if we can actually still win. So I usually go to the fuel setting straight off the bat. I'll go. You can see there we're not catching the. Is it Alfa Romeo? Oh, he comes back through it. Sneaky. So this is going to be a little bit trickier. So we get 3.3 laps of fuel, which is probably going to be enough to get us to the midway point. But as you can see here, we're actually struggling. The turbocharger does make a big difference. We'd probably already be up by like 30th place at the moment. A little bit wide there. There's the other Ferrari way behind us there. Kind of catching up a little bit now, but right up behind that Alfa. Probably gain a little bit in the braking points. So maybe you're actually using the non turbocharger version. Okay, and it's a steady race. You're never going to be like first place after like first lap, first 2-3 laps, even the midway point. You've got to just nibble away. Take a little bit off the speed there. Oh. Could have been an accident there. Got to be so careful. Okay, steadily going up the places here. We're not. I think with the medium turbocharger, we would probably be right up there, probably behind that yellow car. So probably somewhere 11th. Now these cars are slow in this end section for some reason, this part coming up. They really take... could have been faster there, but I really don't want to bash about like a I'm usually a lot faster in this series of corners. Bit wide there. No, I was running wide. So we are P15. It's not bad. Not as good with the medium turbocharger, but basically means that we should be good for fuel without the turbocharger. But we probably could have went hards and maybe lasted. Well, the mediums might last. A decent distance as well. And inside there, we can take that faster. But this is a race that I mean, I've done this race so many times. It's almost became like a test track for me. Probably get the Gallo on brake when he's turned in. Oh, did I get a nudge there? I'll give the place back. There we go. I think I got a nudge from maybe Haywood there. Yeah, racing's certainly a lot more trickier on this level without the turbocharger. Just go down the outside. Somebody's at my back panel there. There he is. Yeah, we don't have the punch. Yeah, I was going to say there's probably the Lamborghinis there as well. Oh, he actually went down the outside as well, the Alpha. He had the same idea, hasn't it? So we're actually quite a bit behind, we're 30 seconds behind the leader. 2 laps of fuel from this point so that we'll get more than enough. I don't know if we had I'm trying to think how I raced with the turbocharger. You probably need to maybe manage fuel a little bit. So I've got automatic gears because I'm playing with the pad. Always get that out there, just in case somebody notices. Oh, we do get a penalty, we must have went over that line. Now, the leaders do pit twice, I believe. Oh, a bit wide. Wide there. Oh, here comes the oh, right. Oh, that's heavy. I was so close to getting to the pits there, so close. A little bit of rubbing. I don't think it's... I've seen that big yellow spot south of us. I don't think it's going to be too bad. But we pit this next lap. Look, somebody's been in the pits. Grab the inside. Takes it back. Oh, it's getting dicey. Oh, I think that's the start of the wet stuff. It's kind of... It's right on the verge of like wet, as in slicks become a little bit dicey. We're right in that precipice. Oh, this is really... This is where this race really does become quite interesting. The fact that it changes every race is different. It's coming quick. I'm not even going to contest it, you can just go. I'm just a little bit more cautious under braking. A little nudge there. Can I nestle back? Yeah, I can. So with P10, certainly a lot more. It's a lot better racing with the turbocharger, just normal. The margin of difference is not. I should have been careful there because they're braking a little bit. Because it's raining, the AI kind of back off a little bit. I've just dented my front end there. That was bad actually. Oh. Oh, I've lost it. Jeez. Holy baloney, okay. Right, that was probably tyres are wearing slightly. And the conditions are a little bit marginal. And I completely lost it there. Oh, yeah, I'm not able to turn there. Compounded by the fact I get absolutely hammered by the field coming behind me. And I'm falling down here. Again, it's still... That Toyota saved me a little bit. Oh, it's getting really... It's right on the verge. And I mean, like... If you're talking about a distance, it'd be like a millimetre from... I wouldn't say undrivable, but... Getting really, like... Really dangerous on the slicks. Like these guys. So I'm not going to... Because they can actually... take you off. Okay, so the thing is, they would keep the dries. Do you know what? Change our plan here. We stay out. Now, I'm not going to pit this lap. We've got enough fuel. They're going to pit. Let's bump the fuel up to 4. Let's just make it to this. Oh well, he's staying out. Try and get ahead of him. Right, let's stay out. We've got enough fuel we'll ride the storm. We'll see what the weather's going to do. Popped it in 4 on the fuel. We'll leave it there. Might actually pop it down. But now we'll keep it at 4. So all we're doing here is we're trying to see what the weather's going to do. Because if we come in and put on wets or intermediates, it could dry out pretty quick, and it's still drivable. In fact, you can see there it's going down, so the rain must be stopping. Let's see. Yeah, it's light rain. It's not. Oh, there's a little blue patch. But to be fair, there's nothing. It's all green. It's light rain. There's nothing really heavy. I'm a wee bit cautious there because it is. I've used the term greasy. Yeah, it's still dry. Yeah, bye. You can go. Yeah, you can see there it's going to stop raining pretty soon. Oh, I nearly lost the car there. It just snapped on me under braking. Right, so it's a dry race. So we're going to come in, we're going to put mediums on, take a tank of fuel, and then hopefully, at this moment in time I actually don't know if we're going to win the race. I don't think it's a dead set. I think McEwen, Heisel, even Haywood, they may still need to pit like later on. Fuels get. I'll tell you one thing, fuels. I'm going to bump up to 6. I don't want to run out of fuel. I think we should be okay. Maybe bump back down to 4. Maybe just lift and coast a little bit. Yeah, you can see the sun there's coming out, so it's actually going to be like a dry race with a little bit of rain in the middle that wasn't heavy enough to make it a full wet race. Fuel's flashing, 0.2, should be okay. Maybe lift and coast a little bit. Actually take that corner the proper way without a car in front. Okay, we're going to pop it down to rich mixture in preparation for coming out the pits. Oh, he's staying out. Okay, new set of mediums and fuel. So currently we're P5. So Heisel, Haywood are in the pits. Was Blazan in the pits? Now they may potentially pit at the end, but McEwen will definitely pit. Yeah, we picked up a little bit of a front bumper issue. Right, we need to watch the exit. The exit might be a little bit, could potentially be a little bit wet. So when you come out of the pits and it has been raining, go half throttle. It's okay. It'll not be the first time I've spun there. So we're P15 and we're quite a bit behind. I think this is actually quite difficult. I might actually prove myself wrong here. But it is a 700 pp race, so we are running way down in the performance points. So you can actually use like a turbocharger. It just makes it a lot easier to win. At this moment in time, I don't know if we've got enough to win. I think we're going to have to kind of hot lap in a sense. Yeah, it's definitely the turbocharger makes quite a big difference. Oh, mustn't over the line by a millimetre there. It's annoying. Yeah, the leader's a minute ahead. Factor in the pit stop. Oh, I touched the. Yeah, I touched the wet edge of the track there. That was not good. That's cost us a couple of seconds. Right. Here comes the rain again. Yeah, it's not going to be much. Right, McEwen is in the pits. Oh, I went over there. It's a bit too much. He's in and out. Ride those sausages. Now we're 33 seconds behind. Now I don't think... I'm trying to think if anybody else is going to pit. I'm usually ahead at this game. Like with the turbocharger, I'd probably be in first place. I'm certainly near the front anyway, but without the turbocharger, we're kind of behind, which is quite good. On like the hardest level setting, it should be. You want it so that you're competing. Like different cars have different power. Missed that corner completely there. We're still going to get the Toyota maybe. Still there. I think I'd rather be inside. Yeah, I went deep. I'll give him it back. Should avoid the penalty there. So we're going to complete this. We've got basically a lap and a half to go. Oh, I'm hot. Oh, way hot in there, jeez. Tried to get in there maximum speed and it just didn't work. The Nissan Silvia Aerospec, or Spec R, is the Aerospec R car. It's probably the best Group 4 car you can get, and it'll probably do this quite easy. Yeah, we went deep. I just left it. I didn't re-brake in the corner in case I spun, but... Right. 46, and we're just not really gaining it, biting into that lead. So I do expect some pit stops here. Who's going to pit? I really don't. I think the leader, Yamanaka, Portilla, I think they'll all pit. Do you know what? It could be. If they pit, it could be interesting. Yep, there they go. Better corner. Right, McEwen's in the lead. Okay, where are we? We're going to jump some places. P9. See, we're 33 seconds behind. That little mistake we had. Certainly with just a stock car, it's a lot more difficult. And I'd say that I think that's a good thing. I think it's good to have a race that, you know, to win it you'd have to be really perfect. So this is quite an entertaining race in terms of like, we're not guaranteed a win. For me, it's a bit of a pointless exercise because I want to get that 825,000 credits. I'll still get a semi-decent amount, but we're not going to get, it's kind of wasted effort basically. If we didn't have that spin, but it was starting to get a little bit wet and the tyres were getting a bit marginal, we may have been a little bit closer. But for me personally, I would have to race this track pretty much like perfect. To maybe even get a chance. Maybe just a chance at winning. Though I can see quite a few cars coming up. So we're a little bit quicker at the end of this lap, but I don't think we're quick enough to close that down. Deep again. Just need to brake just a little bit there. I don't think we're going to get any more places here. Ooh. Tyres are starting to kind of fall off a little bit. We're just going to be shy, so I think it's P9. So P9 for the Ferrari. So the difference in the turbocharger is actually quite significant. With the mistakes that I made, could maybe get close to like a top 6. With the possibility of a win, but I think you'd have to race really, really well. But as I say, I've got in the hardest AI setting, and with a non-turbocharged version of that car, it's not as easy, to be honest. As I say, I think that's a good thing on that level. It means that it keeps it interesting. It means you can race and pretty much have a good race. Like every race could be really quite interesting with the possibility of maybe pulling off a win with different circumstances. So we do get 231,000 credit, which is not the 825 that I could have got. But I think in the terms of testing, it shows me that a non-turbocharged version of that car is actually quite difficult. Anyway, let's see what we get in the stakes of the ticket. I think we got a silver ticket, a 4-star. But I think there's other Group 4 cars that would probably pull off the win a little bit easier. I'm thinking more in the lines of the Nissan Silvia is probably one of the more... Oh, that's not bad. Could have been better. 30,000, okay. It's better than a kick in the you-know-whats. So, Group 4s, let's have a little scout of Group 4s. Basically, there's some cars here that are actually quite difficult. I think that one would probably be difficult to win. My go-to Group 4 car, and I think probably these are pretty good. In fact, I've got one up here that's standard. That there, the 155 2.5 V6 is it TI or T1 93 Alfa Romeo is a really good car. That could probably do it normal, i.e. no turbocharger. I might do that in another video actually. I'm trying to think if I've ever won like a stock car. I probably have. But the car, my go-to Group 4 car, and I still think it's the best Group 4 car, is this one. Now, I think I've got two of these. Yeah, there's my other one there. But this is my Silvia Spec R Aero S15 touring car. This is probably the best Group 4 car there. Now, again, I've got the medium, but even if you take that out, you know, performance points wise, it's still pretty good. In fact, I've actually got an output adjustment on that. But I think that car will win without the turbocharger quite easy. It's certainly a car that's worthwhile getting. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I might try another video with this car just to see how it performs without the turbocharger. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you for more videos coming up soon. Take care. Catch you next time. Bye.